How important do you think a solution like the graph is to the future of DeFi?
I wouldn't even answer this just on behalf of DeFi, but application development, Web3 application development in general. The graph has just changed the game fundamentally. Any application built this year and also last year is using the graph. I don't know a single one who doesn't use the graph and is successful. And that's simply because the graph really makes accessing data on the blockchain easier. And I'm not talking about it just makes it more convenient. It makes it possible in the first place. We have witnessed this, right? I'm always hearing the argument that the graph actually makes it simpler and more performant and more reliable to read data from the blockchain. In some cases, it actually makes it possible in the first place. I remember in the first version of the Melon protocol, we actually built certain contracts in such a way that it was possible for us to query data out of those contracts. And now we have completely changed the way we are building our smart contract, such that we do not design our contracts for real-time querying purpose outside of what their requirements are to work with themselves, like to establish the functionality through like their transactions. We are actually designing them with the graph in mind. So we are building events into these smart contracts whenever there's a state change. Anything that we want to track has an event associated with it directly in the contract. And we do that to make it possible to index this data really efficiently through the graph. So yes, you could say that we have changed the way we are building our smart contracts because of the graph, and it has made us 10 times more productive